Good afternoon, evening. Listen, this is a review video. So what I'm gonna do, right, is that so for the shows that I watch on the Patreon, I'm gonna do a review, an episode review. Yeah, and there'll be little clips of me reacting to the stuff. So I'll put it all in here. Well, some of the stuff in here, and yeah, we're just gonna talk about it, really. So we're gonna start with The Walking Dead, yeah, season 1, episode 1, and I have the episodes here, right? Well, the episode here. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go through them. So, yeah, season 1, episode 1. That was a bit of a. It was a show that I've been waiting to watch for ages, basically. You know, and I've got to say the first bit of the episode kind of, you know, it told me what the show was gonna be like. Right, it told me, because you see the girl, right? There was this little girl that's walking past. Oh yeah, and by the way, this will be a spoiler. This will be spoiler reviews. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're driving, yeah, and we reach this little area, and then we see this little girl, right? You see what I'm saying?
I'm a policeman. Little girl.
Now, we think, because we have Rick Grimes, who's the main guy, right? So we see the little girl. She turns around, and then you just see her mouth is just, Trying to pull it so it stops doing it. Hey! And little girl, that's going. You know, her mouth is just, you know, so I was like, yo, oh my. That's not a little girl anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a bit wild. So, yeah, the girl got her head topped. Bang! That was kind of brutal. I was like, already, this is gonna be something, you know. So then we're introduced to I think we have this little flashback, right? And we're introduced to, well, Rick, which is the guy that shot her, and Shane. Now, I know throughout the time that I've been playing this, well, that I've been watching this, sometimes I do call him Punisher, because that's what I saw him from. You know, that's where I saw Shane from. Well, John Bernthal. I hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, the guy who's Shane. Bloody hell. Shane is something else, but we'll get to that eventually. But yeah, Shane is cool, talking in the car and everything, you know, and yeah, they're just, Rick and Shane are two general officers, right? They're cool officers. They go out to deal with this like little situation on the road. The car's coming, right? And while Rick and Shane are waiting for the flipping car to come, yeah. The people are driving, and then the car flips. Take it! Right? And then there's a whole little shootout. Right? I should have been dead though. You see how many people there are? Exactly. I should have been done. Done. That shootout was a little nice, you know. That was nice. And yeah, we think that, oh yeah, we got all of them, yeah. Then one little weasel, yeah, just comes out of the flipped car, yeah, and then shoots Rick. Oh no,
Shane, you do not tell Lori that happened ever. You understand?
Oh! Damn, nobody saw that. Shane felt upset because he thought he should have seen that, but. Yeah, that injury puts him in a coma. I'm just like, wow. Flipping, this is what's going on? Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, flipping. So you get little visits in the hospital from Shane. It's like, it's just blurry, right?
We're still here. We're still hanging in.
Rick wakes up. You know, we don't know how long time has transpired since he's been injured, right? The flowers are dead. So yeah, he wakes up. Shane wakes up. No, not Shane. Rick wakes up in one abandoned hospital, right? Some abandoned hospital, and he's got flipping, what's it called? One of those beds that are just covering the front door. Yeah, and in my mind, I'm thinking that looks a bit staged. What's going on? Like who would put that there? You know. So Rick is walking through the hospital, and then we see one door, and all I'm hearing is blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, yo, man, what's going on? Listen, everything was fine. Yeah. Why am I waking up? Yeah, to dead flowers and flipping, people going blah blah blah. I don't like that song. I don't see. Look, she's done. Right. So he gets outside, yeah, and starts walking for a bit. And let me tell you something. The amount of bodies, oh my days, the amount of bodies that were outside the flipping hospital, disgusting. Like, it was a bunch of nonsense. Look, I can probably even show you here. I'm gonna show you on the thing anyway. Yeah, but look, I don't know if you can see that. You see those white bags there? You see that and that bodies? Yeah. I'm looking out for it, you know what I'm saying? Look at their face. There's pure bodies, tons of them. It's madness. Yeah, so he's walking outside the hospital, right? Seeing all the madness that's transpired, and then I think he was heading back to his house, yeah. And he sees some weird thing in the grass. So he goes to take a closer look. And what does he see? One person's body, one zombie, that's flipping in half. One woman, and she tries to grab. Wow. She tries to grab him. She's like, fam. I was like, if this is not proof now you know. Because the moment I see that, I'm like, okay, I've woken up in a zombie apocalypse. I'm finished. You know? So he goes on the bike and cycles to his old house where his family is. He gets there, no one's there. No one's there. His people are gone. House cleaned out, empty. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, he goes back outside. Yeah, and he sees this one little individual. I said, if there's somebody that looks normal, I need to talk to you. Yeah, because I don't know what the hell is going on. He's real. Yes, man. Yes, congregate. I don't care who you are. You could be a murderer, bro. If I see somebody that's normal, I'm chatting to you. I look wow. I look a little closer. And then it's not a human. It's one zombie again. So and then what happens? He's looking and then all of a sudden, but look behind you, bruv. Look behind you, bruv. Idiot. Daddy. Bang! Right in the side of his head. One kid just knocked him clean out with the shovel. Listen, that was deep. You know, saying, "I got him, Daddy." I'm thinking, okay, wow. So Rick is he's finished, and then the dad just shoots the zombie in the side of the head, and then asking Rick questions. Are you bit?
Hey, mister, what's that bandage for? What kind of wound?
So I'm just like, okay, maybe he'll still see him, you know, maybe he'll still be alive, you know. And then we're just at his house. Rick wakes up in the bed, the flipping black brother, because I don't know his name, I forgot. So the black brother and his son, they sit Rick down, you know, and they're basically just talking about what's happened, what's transpired, you know, and how the walkers are about now, you know, how they're attracted to sound and how everything has just been a big mess now.
I think we're okay.
Bumba Ross! Look at them! Nah, blood. The black man talks about his wife as well. At one point, I think. Yeah. How, yeah, because he had a wife. He had a wife. He did. And, you know where she is now? Roaming the streets! She's roaming the streets! Outside. With all the mother walkers there. Traumatizing. Hurts. You know? But yeah, she's out there. Yeah. The son gets, you know, he's offended as well. He's upset because, you know, to see his mum out there, it's a bit wild, you know. And by the way, these zombies are kind of smart as well. It's like, they know, like, the black man's mum, yeah. I'm really calling him the black man. Sure, the black brother's mum, yeah. I mean, the black brother's, flipping, what's it called, his wife. She gets to the door, and he looks through the door, and you can see her just there. She's like, I'm thinking, man, if you don't move from the rotted place. And you know what she does? You know what she does? She's trying to open the door handle. I'm thinking, yo, I swear zombies are meant to be dumb. How are you telling me it knows how to open the door like that? No. What do you mean, bro? Does she remember how to open the door? You're taking the mick. Them zombies there, you know, yeah, they can't really run still. So, what's it called? Yeah, Rick said he's gonna go to, he's gonna head to the city, but he needs his stuff, right? So, he goes back to his house with the guy and his son, so they can go to the armory and collect supplies, yeah. They're so happy because they finally get some hot water. I tell you, hot water is a luxury in this show. So, yeah. They're all having their shower, cooling off, get their weapons. And yeah. And a sad part in this episode is that, so when the guy, the black brother, he goes back to the house, right? He goes to the top of the house and he puts a picture of his wife on the windowsill. She has to drop. Basically. So, because he just wants to end his wife, you know, he wants to drop her. So, but he finds it very hard, which is completely understandable, by the way, completely understandable. But in the show, I was actually saying, when I was watching it, I was like, yo, like she's gone, innit? You know, it's like, yeah, it's like she's gone, you know. So you have to really, you have to kind of like, you have to try and put your feelings aside as best as you can, but that's so hard, you know. But you just have to be like, yo, she or he, you know, is not there. It's not them anymore. It's just a shell, you know. You have to think of it as, I don't know, I guess maybe them suffering or something. I don't know. But that's the best way to do it, you know. So yeah, the brother couldn't do it. It's understandable, 100%. So yeah, Rick's heading off to the city, you know. I'm thinking in my mind, why is he doing that? Because it's a city. Yes, it's a city. It's a whole. So why would you go there? You know, if there's walkers there, there's gonna be so many. You know. But yeah, Rick is talking through the radio. He can't get to the people on the other side of the radio, or whoever's there. But then we're introduced to all of these other people at the camp, at this camp, you see, because there's a camp that's nearby the city, and it has Rick's wife, Laurie. It has Carl, which is Rick's son. It has Dale, who is this old guy. Yeah. Who else is there? You have Shane. You see Shane. He's back. Right, we see him again. We see what's happened, you know. So he's with the family. He's with Rick's family. Yeah, who else? Who else am I seeing? Let me Yes! Yes! That's what's happening. You make her pregnant in the apocalypse.
Mom?
Yeah. That's long. Shane is kissing up Laurie, and Laurie's kissing up Shane. You see, that is wild. That is wild to me. Yeah. Your brethren, your friend, yeah, say it's, God forbid, you end up in a coma. And your best friend is kissing up your wife and everything. That's wild. And now I say this over and over and over again throughout these episodes, yeah? You could have been with anybody. This is what you could have been with anybody, but no. You decide to be with your friends, your best friend's woman. In this case. That's wild to me. Wait, what? Kissing up in the tent? Are you mad? I feel like that's just a violation completely. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And they start kissing and everything. You don't find that suspicious? Yeah, you can look after them and whatnot and everything, but to have a, you know, romantic relationship there, I feel like that's a bit much, you know? It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah. And then when Carl comes, you know, you wanna hide from. See this woman and this guy. Mad. Basically, yeah, Rick goes to the city and then, yeah, he realizes that, flipping, there's a ton of zombies there. Tons, I tell you. Look at the city. People. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I did a TikTok or a short about it as well. I'm gonna link it to this video actually. He's fighting for his life. Listen, he drops off the horse here because there's pure of them. And then, yeah, the zombies are yamming out the horse. Excuse me. And they're flipping eating, well, they're trying to eat Rick. But luckily, you know, he's climbing underneath the tank, popping the shots off on the zombies. Crazy. Do you see? Yes! Bust! Pause. End it. What's he on? Yeah, he gets into the tank. And what happens? What's the last bit? Yeah, he hears a sound on the radio. Which well, not a sound, a person talking on the radio. Because they know he's in the tank. Yeah! And then it ends there. So yeah, that's episode 1. That's episode 1. Quite eventful actually. Quite eventful. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, it's quite. There's a lot of stuff going on in that episode, but I guess it's just establishing what's going on and everything. We have to get that stuff out of the way. So yeah, so then episode 2. It's a bit of a mad up. But I will get to that one on the next review. Yeah, because there's a few stuff I'm watching on the Patreon right now, so. Oh, bear in mind, this episode is free as well on the Patreon, so if you want to watch the full thing, then yeah, you're able to do that. Yeah. But the other episodes are, you know, subscription. But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a good episode still. But yeah, I'll see you on the next review for the Walking Dead. I think next review I'll do is Fallout, and then the other one after that will be Baby Reindeer. That's good. But yeah, we'll get to that. Anyway, I'll see you on the next review. Yeah, I liked it. I'll see you. Oh, and Agatha as well. Still need to watch that. The next part. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you.